Hello, good evening, and welcome. It's a surprise session for us this evening. Yeah, our wives didn't want us, so here we are in the man cave. Well, we're not together, but metaphorically, we're together in our separate man caves. Myself versus Robert. Season 8, West Ham top of the table, Liverpool down in 18th or 16th or whatever they are after being in administration. Good evening, relegated Robert. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Good
deja
evening.
vu.
It's not it's not a relegation Rob, it's relegated Rob. So you already take for granted I'm gonna go down. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah.
No, I didn't. I said
Oh,
relegation, so it's like you're a relegation candidate. No, you're not. You're not
yeah.
technically. I know you're not going to get relegated, but it would be really funny if you got the sack. I mean, it would be awful, but it'd be funny. It'd be funny, but
Yeah.
it would
Actu-
probably kill the
Actually,
stream. I mean, Christ, if you get relegated, that's another whole season where I'll definitely win the league, and then you've got to come back. I mean, it'd be the most epic mountain of all time if you got the sack, then got another club in the championship, then came back
yeah,
up, and then had to build them up good enough to beat me. I mean, that would be the
yeah,
biggest challenge of your lifetime.
yeah. That would be extremely cool actually. It would be yeah,
Oh,
would
it
have
would
liked
be
that.
cool, but you
Getting
you've got a
back with
you've got a better chance with Liverpool, that's for sure, of beating
yeah,
of beating
but
me.
But imagine coming back with Middlesbrough or something, just challenging you again.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't
We'll see.
I don't think it's possible, but I think if we I think the time probably is coming. I don't know when. I feel like we've got one more save in us before March when FM25 comes out. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
agree,
Lee's
agree.
here. Good evening, Lee. You are the
Good
first.
evening, Lee.
Well done, mate. Oh, straight in. I've got Leicester City, who are fifth in the
You know,
Premier.
uh, Lee is leading. you know, did you get that one?
Yeah, it was poor. It
Yeah,
was poor.
it was poor. Okay, Lee was first, so he's leading.
Okay. Again, another.
Bad,
When you said
bad.
it again, another tumbleweed went past. Oh my
Sorry, Lee
god.
was a wasn't funny, but
I, it's always the way. If you have to explain it, like me, even my good joke, which was a good joke, I told you earlier, but because I had to explain it, it wasn't as good. So yeah,
now
I'll
at the
tell you
same time,
guys my joke. It's a little bit of a dirty joke, but it's okay. There's no swear words in it, so I'll say it. How do you know when an Essex girl is having an orgasm? She drops her kebab. Think about that. Hopefully someone's sitting at home chuckling. All right. Oh my god, you've
that
got
kind
Man
of
City away.
yeah, I know,
Dude.
I know.
Come on, City. I know it's horrible, but I would just think it's the funniest thing ever. Robert's sixth. I think it's the funniest thing ever if he finished eighth and didn't even make Europe next year. Oh dear. That would crack me up.
I still have a problem with injury. Now Villalba, which is still injured, he has to play 2 days left before he's fully recovered. Uh, like this.
My team is starting to pick itself. It's really getting that way. It's surprised me how, yeah, some of the players just don't get in anymore. I might have to loan some players out, I think. Oh, who's this? My wife is visiting. Hello. It was a bit diddy.
They're mini ones.
Oh dear. So my wife said she's going to bring me a mince pie in.
Oh,
I was looking forward to it, and now it's finally arrived. And to say it's quite small is a bit of an understatement. I'm going to hold it up to the camera. That's the pie. That's the pie. It's crazy. Oh, it's funny how long that delay is. I'm looking at the camera now. But anyway, I've held it up quite a long time. You'll see. Oh, there you go.
oh,
It's tiny.
but still, it's something.
No, I'm disappointed.
I'm s-
I'm disappointed, Robert.
I'm sitting here with a cold cup of coffee. It's not even warm.
Well, I didn't want to say, but my wife is much better at bringing me things than your wife is. Your wife hasn't bought you anything in a year.
It's outside of the streams. Oh, 1 minute, 1-0. All right. Third place in the league.
Disallowed. Oh, it is quite nice, this pie.
Did you say it was mint? Mint taste?
Oh my god. Robert!
2-0. 2-0.
It shows how little you know about English culture that you asked if it's a mint pie. Look at the chat.
Mince. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't.
Have you
know
never
too
heard of
much
a mince pie? At Christmas time, mince pies are like super popular.
No.
You don't have mince pies in Norway? Oh my god, that's amazing.
I'll Google.
How can you not have mince pie? Every Christmas of my entire life, we have mince pies. And for clarity, we never have them at any other time of year, ever. But
Yeah, we have something similar, but
it's sweet. It's made with
yeah,
fruit.
yeah, we have like 7 or 8 different type of cakes we make before Christmas. I have one who is a bit similar to that. We call it sand cake.
Only for Christmas, though. If you eat it other times of the
Yeah.
year, it doesn't count.
No, but it's without. Yeah, is it jam or a fruit or what is it underneath?
Minced up fruit.
Yeah.
Raisins,
Yeah.
apple. I think it's
Yeah.
raisins, apple, orange. Like an orange, not an actual orange. It's like you get raisins, currants, apple, chop them all up, and then you add like an orange, the zest of an orange, you know, squeeze an orange on top of it, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I've never made one in my entire life. Maybe we should. Maybe that's something I could do for my wife. She'd literally pass out. If she came through the door from work and was like, "Hi, I'm home," and I went, "Oh, I've made some mince pies for us," she would laugh her head off, and she'd go, "What do you mean? You went to the shop and bought some mince pies?" And I'd be like, No, I made them myself. In fact, she wouldn't believe me. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I know full well she would just laugh her head off and not believe me. That was very nice, but it was too small.
My wife makes the most of the Christmas cakes. I'm more like cleaning the house and those kind of things. So we use separate the tasks.
Yeah.
But I do make one cake. Not every year, but I've made it a couple of times. I'm probably gonna do it this year. It's Sarah Bernard cake. Do you have that?
No. What is it? Sarah Bernard? No.
It's nuts, eggs, sugar, cacao. It's not a chocolate cake, but it's
It sounds nice.
It's more delicious than that. It's more higher class, higher class than a chocolate cake. There's nothing wrong with chocolate cake, but
so is it made with bread? Is it bread? No.
Kind of, yeah. It's the bottom of the cake is the layer at the bottom is made by fruit. No, it's made by nuts, and then you have different layers over, and chocolate on top.
Huh. So there's
It's
no
like a
bread.
dessert cake.
No, there's no bread. It's like
no bread.
Oh, okay, I understand. We're losing viewers. Everyone's turning off. They're like, "What is this cake channel?" I have to let you know because I am 8-0 in the 55th minute.
This has turned out, with an injured goalkeeper, it's turned out to be a very funny match. I lead 5-3. And if I had a fit goalkeeper, I think it would have been 5-0. Three points. And also got the red card I forgot to mention. Which could have inflicted on the result.
That was quick. So you're killing it, basically.
The red card was in the 90th minute.
Yeah, your game looks like 4-2 to me.
Yeah, ended 5-3.
So you weren't in any trouble though?
Can't say that. I was leading at one point. I think I was leading 1. Yeah, 4-1.
Is your microphone in the right spot?
It is now, I think.
Oh god, yeah, there we go. So annoying. Leicester scored. So annoying. 8-1. So, is anyone watching? Lee, Alex, have you guys had a mince pie before? Please tell me you guys know what a mince pie is. Robert's never had one. He's never seen one. He's never had one. He's like an alien. He's like a man from another planet. Well, my goal difference is off the charts now. It's 61. There you go.
As usual.
Lee said, "Hi mate, yes I have." Well done, Lee. Do you like mince pies, Lee? I quite like them, to be honest. I didn't know I liked them as much as I did, but now I've had that small one. It's crazy. So Robert's up to third, which is crazy because he was down in like 19th, I think was the lowest he was. And that hasn't taken very long at all, really. That's frightening.
And I had one setback as well. I lost to Chelsea
It's crazy.
yesterday.
You're 10 behind Arsenal, though. That really shows how well they've done. That is quite incredible.
I'm going to play them after Carabao Cup quarterfinal.
Oh, no. This is terrible. Musiala, broken ankle, out 3 to 4 months. That's crazy. Wow. Have you had any of those long-term injuries? Or is it just me that gets them?
Not for a long time, no. I think I had... Yeah. Oh. Real Madrid coming in for Nuno Mendes.
What, they've actually come in?
Yeah. It's not enough. They have to. Now I can be in charge of bids.
Right,
so.
okay. They're not getting anyone then.
They have to make a higher bid. I have to consider the cellmate because he won't sign a new contract. So.
Oh, when's his contract run out?
Maybe. In the summer.
Oh Jesus! If it ends in, you do know from January he could sign for someone for free, and that's that.
Yeah. So they have 14 days to. Yeah, they can just wait. They have to have to pay at least over 50 for him.
But maybe you could get, if you accept a certain amount for him, and then you offer him out for more money, for more than that to other people, you might get like a bit of a bidding war.
Yeah, but the thing is, I really hope he will. As you see, we are climbing on the table. He wants to sign a new contract. He's one of my favorite players. So I think I'll try to. Yes. At least give it one more week to see.
Yeah.
If I can get him to sign.
How old is he?
29.
I can't believe how many players I've got now. I had really young squad, and now I've got half of my team is over 27. It's crazy.
Yeah, because you sold out the young ones. All right. Chelsea first, then Arsenal. Arsenal is so important in the league, so I will not play my best team. in this one. I think.
Yeah. I've got Tottenham. Yeah, it's another game, literally. There's only a 2-day rest for me. Are you away or at home to Chelsea?
Home.
Yeah, makes a difference. If you was away, I would definitely have said, you better, don't, you can get unstuck, but yeah, I'll be very surprised if it's nice in the final. Oh, Musiala, I am gonna miss that's when you get an injury. That's when you know. That's the minute where you're like, and that's why I've got a squad, because you're like looking at players going, they never play, and then a game like this, and they do.
Yeah. This is the it's a quarterfinal. I have a feeling the draw is gonna be, if we both win, we're gonna have our meeting in the semifinal and not the final. Just a gut feeling.
I'm trying to rest a few players, but I decided not to let my assistant do it.
Yeah, I let my assistant pick first, and I did 3-4 changes to his pick.
Yeah, it takes way longer doing it this way. I've just realised, I'm like, oh my god, it's taking me forever. Okay, well, I'm really short up front. I've realised I am short up front. It's okay, but out and out strikers, I've only got really Haaland and Samu, and everyone else is more of a winger. So like,
Yeah.
if those two were injured, I'd be playing. Yeah, it'd be slightly different. I'd have to play Johnny Ash or someone up front. Someone who wasn't a natural.
Ah, 1-0, Luka. Starting Luka. You're right. If he plays the start 30 matches in a row,
Oh god.
he will.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will do well. But he's 2.5 star, and Ferguson is 4.5. Then it's difficult to
Yeah.
to start. Of course, what I could do is to sell Mendes while I can get some money. And I could push Kamara down, and I could let Ferguson play left wing and look up front. That's a possibility, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I had that 3 million injection from that dodgy sponsorship deal yesterday. But I'm sort of thinking, I'm still over 400 million in debt. Still. So I'm not going to get... I haven't even got all the transfer money. Here we go. I've got a penalty. My God, I've been dominating this game. I've had a goal disallowed already. No penalty. The VAR'd it. No penalty. I'm kind of getting a bit screwed here. This, I tell you, man, I said this to you before. As soon as I don't put out quite my best team, it seems to go a little bit off. Which is why I had strength on the bench. Okay, God, I can't lose to Tottenham. Wow, that was a massive chance for them. Another penalty check. Lauren Impey. She gave the penalty this time. Xavi scores. 1-0. The Tottenham fans are all a bit gutted.
This is the Lorenzo Luca show, 2-0. Makes me really think. Should I send Ferguson out to the left?
Okay, 2-0.
I think, I think Luca is a more prolific goal scorer than Ferguson.
How can you say that based on one game?
Nah, I say it based on my experience with Luca and Ferguson.
Oh, yeah.
All in all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a solo save or a German save. I'm now in Borussia Mönchengladbach in the German league 4 seasons in. I bought Luca, of course, to them. And he has scored 40 goals, and we are still in February. 40 goals in all competitions.
Yeah. He's so good in the air that he I think that's the difference. Oh, this is
finished 3-1.
Mine's still going. It's only 2-1. So I'm what a goal. Chisholm Gabriel. Wow. I did not know he had that in his locker. That was incredible for a right back to do that.
Chisholm. Next Arsenal. Big match for me.
Yeah. This game now looks easy at 4-1, but it wasn't easy. I had to bring on quite a few of the top players to get it done. Ha! Haaland. What a sub to bring on, Haaland. He scored twice. I brought him on. He scored twice at the end. He's made it look like an easy game.
He make me your super sub.
Oh my God, yeah, he will be one day. One day he'll be. Eventually, Samu will get in. But the problem is Samu's younger, but he's not that much younger. He's like 3 or 4 years younger. So he'll start. But who knows? By then we would have got a regen that will take his place. So that's the way it goes. But we're not in a position where we can buy. There's brilliant regens out there that cost hundreds of millions playing for other clubs. But we can't do it. We've got no money. Okay, Arsenal are out of the Carabao Cup, so that's probably not good. You probably needed them to stay in, mate. So more games.
Yeah, true. But yeah, I will beat them anyway. I hope.
Yeah, the EFL Cup. Oh yeah, last season was I remember that. Last season was the first time neither of us won it. And that's the first time neither of us have won any competition. That's how big that was. Isn't it?
Cups are so important to me this season.
Well, Arsenal were the holders. I was runners up. That's the weird. We've only played in 2 finals, and I've won both of them. Carabao Cup. Alphonso Davis has wanted to leave me the whole season. He still wants to leave, and Saudi clubs are coming in. The only reason he hasn't gone is because I've priced him way too high. But it's tough when you start looking and start thinking, well, if I get rid of him, my backup is not good on the left side. Like, it just wouldn't make any sense to do it. But
depends on how much.
Every
player has a price.
No, they don't, because look, everyone here, I'll show you guys. If you look at my budget, it says here 20% of transfer revenue is made available. So there's no point me selling anyone because I only get 20% of the money. But the problem I've got is I'm 455 million in debt. And you probably think, wow, that's a big debt, 455 million. Well, yesterday it was 850 million. It was only I got some dodgy Asian sponsorship deal that knocked like 350 million off it. But I've only bought 5 players in the last 2 years. My finances are just terrible. I really want to get back to buying players. Jamie's here. Good evening, Jamie.
Hi, Jimmy.
We couldn't stay away. Listen, I'm sorry. I need to take a bathroom break for a minute.
Yeah. I'll keep it rolling.
Okay, I'll put this screen on I'll put it on the Premier League table. Oh dear. Ask Robert why he's 13 points behind.
13 or 9. Yeah, as you can see, guys, on the table, sitting third. But there are 3 losses. 3 unnecessary losses. So even though I've climbed the table from 19th up to 3rd, I'm not too happy with the results, but Yeah, I think it's. I'll probably catch Arsenal, but Kent I will not. So the aim is still the second place and to do well in cups. How's your day been, Jimmy? Right now, for anyone interested, I'm trying to get the 4 players to sign a new contract. Yeah, yeah, I can, Jimmy. Yesterday when they restructured my loan, so suddenly I was I was going from 530 mil in minus on the overall balance to 40 mil or something, and then they lifted that transfer stop thing, so I can buy players again. Uh, looking at my budget now, using the slider, I can, yeah, I have 1.6 million to buy for. The good thing is I can buy players again, but I will be careful, of course. Yeah, Alex. Yeah, 10 years maybe a bit much because we are in the year 2030. So, which means Trent is 33 years old now. His contract is running out in the summer. He's one of the 5. I tried to re-sign him for a couple of more years because he's still very good. I've managed to sign Donnarumma for another 2 years. Same with Tonali, but I struggle with the Mendes, Araujo, Bellingham, and Romero. So it looks like I'm going to have to do, yeah, not a big clear out in the summer, but I have to change a lot of my squad. I have to. Maybe it's time to do that generational change. We'll see. Looking at the table now, if I hadn't got that 9 points deduction, I would have been on 39 points, only 4 points behind Kent. I think it would have been another season with close race. But I have no clue really where I am in the summer. How many players I have to see going out on just contracts that run out. Tempted to accept a couple of bids coming in now for players. I can't get up to 40, 50 mil for Nuno Mendes. His value is about 45 mil now. His contract is running out in 6 months. So it's tempting to sell. But he's 29, he's still a fantastic player. Especially good in as a wing back. When I play 3 at the back and with wing backs. So yeah, difficult, but it's money. If I can get 60 mil, I think I will accept. Because I've tried to re-sign him for, I think I've done like 15 attempts since the start of the season. He's refusing and refusing. So
Back second crack.
hello.
All right.
I've been chatting away about contracts and possible transfer deals out, and yeah.
Oh yeah. We've got
Alex.
Oh, sorry.
Alex suggested me to give Trent a 10-year contract. Trent is now 33 years old, so
All right.
and I'm 100% sure he will stay in Liverpool for the rest of his career.
We've got the Carabao Cup draw.
Oh yeah.
It is West Ham, Liverpool, Man City, and Villa. What do you think? Do you think we'll get each other, or will we avoid each other? Let us see.
My gut feeling says that we get each other in the semis.
Okay, here we go. Liverpool will play Manchester City. Aston Villa, West Ham. I'll take it. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Me too. Actually, I just beat City away, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
And this is over 2 legs, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it is. Yeah, it is.
It says here, it is well worth noting West Ham have not lost to Aston Villa in the last 16 meetings. Oh, Alex has saved the game. He's very good with that. So, I'm going to be always doing the maths this season, making sure I'm at least 9 ahead of you. Or 9, I need to be 10 ahead of you. 9 ahead of you means without your drop. Yeah.
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 There are some annoying losses I've done this season.
Yeah.
To Brentford, to Chelsea. So I wouldn't. Yeah.
Well, it's nice though. We've actually got 3. I've got 3 league games back to back, which has been unheard of all season.
Oh. All right, big one coming up.
Well, yeah. Well, you're at home though, but yeah, it is. I mean, Robert's 10 behind Arsenal, so this is a 6-pointer. Arsenal would be happy with a draw for sure on that one.
Yeah.
You'll have to let us know because unfortunately I'm playing right at the same time.
Yeah. I think, man, Donnarumma, he's really been sick because I sent him home with a virus. And I think he's missed like 5 matches now. It's good for Villalba who gets so matches.
You probably didn't check how long you were sending him home for. I never send them home for flu because sometimes it's like 2 weeks or more.
I checked.
Oh,
It was 14 days.
oh, there you go.
12 to 14 days. So I guess he's back soon.
Sheffield United have got Strand Larsen up front and Mason Greenwood on the bench.
Yeah.
1-0, Haaland, 25th of the season. Lenny Yoro, 2nd of the season. I haven't done so well of corners this season. I don't know why.
Man, it's never-ending highlight. I think it's lasted like 1 minute. And it ends with a goal. 1-0. Yes! Van Bommel.
So,
2-0.
oh no.
Are you saying oh no for? No threat to you?
Well, I wanted I just would have laughed if Arsenal finished second. I mean, let's face it, every season it's me and you first and second. So this is one season where there's a chance for someone else. So yeah.
No way, bloody FA is gonna deny me a second place.
Well,
4-0. This is Van Bommel show. Hat-trick. 5-0.
oh, for God's sake, stop it! Stop it now. There's no need.
This one was nice. I just want to top it off with a clean sheet. It's a bit early to mess about that after 45 minutes. Ha 6-0.
Oh my God. They've totally been crushed. Well, I mean, I'm playing Sheffield United. I've expected this. Although Sheffield United are much, much better in this game than they are in real life. We should check out what's happened to Endrick. Do you remember? I can't remember who I sold him to. I didn't sell him. It wasn't one of the top teams that bought him. That was bizarre. Unless I've remembered it wrong. Palace. Palace then January. Wow, I'll be really impressed if I sold him to Palace and you remembered that, Alex.
Yeah.
That shows you're a top viewer who pays attention.
Yeah. I could be right. Restus is in goal for Arsenal. He's let in 7 goals now. I'm not giving him a rest.
Oh, God. Sorry, guys. Oh, Robert. Robert makes a lot of puns, but he probably doesn't even know what a pun is, because they probably don't have puns in Norway.
Nope. I subbed myself out of it with double digits. I was leading 6-0 to halftime, and I did 4 changes, I think. Ended up with 7. 7-0 finished. Get in.
Yeah, I've got no money to spend, Alex. I've got nothing. The transfer window will be nothing. But my team is strong enough. In the summer, I will definitely have to make some changes. Yeah, I probably need a young left back and a young right back, being completely honest, going forward. All right, so you're 7 behind Arsenal now. Yeah, that's not going to help that I've got to play him again. I don't know what's happened to Euro. He just hasn't. Not quite as good this season. He shouldn't.
You know, Carlo Ancelotti.
Go on.
Ancelotti is still Real Madrid manager. 72 years old. That's impressive.
Hansi Flick is looking at Frimpong. Not happening. Not happening.
Ancelotti was asked if he was at my Arsenal match to scout Trent. He denies scouting Alexander-Arnold. No, I wasn't there. That wasn't the reason I was there. Although I expect you'll run with it as your story in a way.
Huh.
Haven't seen that one before.
No. Here we go. I sold Endrick. I told you it was an interesting one. I sold Endrick for 66 million to Sunderland.
Yep.
66 million
Oh,
cash. That Sunderland aren't even in the top division. And he's got 10 goals in 26 appearances, which kind of makes me feel what I thought would happen. I had a feeling he wouldn't do anything amazing. I just feel like he hasn't played enough games between the age of like 19 and 25. He's 25 now. So he's on 245,000 a week at Sunderland, which is insanity. He's got a minimum release clause of 90 million. And this is interesting. He's got a non-promotion release clause of 67 million. He'll probably end up at Liverpool. If Sunderland don't go up, Rob will probably come in for him.
Nah. I don't think I can come in for any player. I focus on getting my guys to sign new contracts. That's my main focus right now.
They've got a good little team here. I don't know. Sunderland are third in the Championship, so they're definitely not guaranteed to go up. They're 11 behind Ipswich, and they're 5 behind Bournemouth. So I feel like if one of us got sacked, we would be becoming Ipswich manager. Looking at it here, the problem is their ground's not big enough, and yeah, that's the problem with Ipswich. I would probably not take him. I'd take a risk. I would go whoever's got the biggest ground. It's so rare that we've got a week without a game.
Yeah. It's nice for the squad to
Yeah.
get back to their best.
Injuries are starting to come in now. Salvador's injured now, so it's definitely the second half of the season where you need a bigger squad. I've noticed that.
Okay.
It's Christmas Day in the game, 25th. Happy Christmas, mate.
Yep. Happy Christmas.
Do you want to know what I got you for our virtual Christmas present?
No.
I got you a mint pie.
I've heard that mint pies are very good.
Yeah, mint pie. Special mint pie.
Yeah.
It's lots of pastry, and then, yeah, you can guess the rest. A lot of mints.
Listen, sorry for not being 100% focused on that one, because I received some news here. Liverpool set to lose Hilton,
What?
but it was about Jeff Hilton,
Oh,
the left back,
God.
now the left winger on the under 21s. There was some speculations him not signing a new contract. But my first glance on that headline was, what?
Well, Burnley away. Oh, that's a definite draw. That's a draw. I've got Palace away. Come on, Burnley.
Okay, yeah, it's good.
I've got some bad players. Some of these young ones are just... I don't know how I've ended up with the bad young ones, and I've sold all the good young ones.
Because the good ones give you more money.
I know. It's a disaster. What's happened has been a total disaster. It's crazy that after 8 seasons I've become weaker and weaker. I'm definitely the weakest I've been for at least 5 years, I would say.
And it was a pity that I got deducted 9 points.
Oh yeah, this was your best chance this season. That's the irony. All right, 1-0.
Same.
I still feel the pressure to keep winning though, because I don't want to. Yeah, like I said, I don't want that gap between us to be 9 points, because then that I won't feel as good. If I win the league by 9 points, you'll be like, oh, if I hadn't have had that deduction, we'd have been level. And I'll be like, oh, for God's sake. And there'd be nothing I could say about it. So, yeah.
At 9 points, you will still have a better goal difference anyway.
True. Oh, my goal difference is off the charts. I've got a small chance of breaking that record. But it's pretty high. It's like 177 goals or something. It's a crazy amount. Do you remember a few seasons ago when I tried to get I was trying so hard to get the goal scoring record for Haaland.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to have another... After this game, I'm going to have a look, because we're coming up for the halfway point. I'm going to see if Haaland's got a chance at it.
Yep. Arsenal are held to 0-0 against Man U. Arsenal play home, so right now the point difference is 5 points between us.
Come on, Arsenal. Yay, Jesus. Right when I said it. I just want him to have a bit of a fight, guys. I just don't want Arsenal to roll over and so he can just tickle their belly. I want them to put up a bit of a fight so it goes on a little bit longer. Otherwise, it's just too easy.
Finished.
Good evening, Carl. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Carl.
None of you guys seem surprised that we're on tonight. I said to you guys, well, we'll see you Sunday. And then here we are. Addicted.
Yeah, no one is writing in the chat, oh, you guys came, actually.
Yeah.
I think they suspected us to come.
Maybe. Going well, Carl. I went out for lunch today. Gammon, egg and chips. The classic. Right. 13-point gap between me and you. And... Oh, you got Chelsea level with you, though, on points. So that's interesting. And Leicester only 2 behind. Yep. So you're in there. If you did slip up, there's a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. But yeah, it's looking, if you made me bet money on it, I would bet that you will finish second and not Arsenal. Which is crazy. But that 1-0 against Man United kept them hanging in ahead of you. tuna sandwich. A tuna sandwich is that's the easy man meal. Don't get me wrong, we probably eat 2 tuna sandwiches a week here. It's like the go-to, isn't it? In the cupboard, you're like, what should we have? And you go, I haven't really got anything. I've got some bread and there's some tuna. Done. Uber tuna sandwich. Oh, I don't know what an Uber tuna sandwich is. Well, I know what an Uber is. What, you can order a tuna sandwich?
Oh. All right. Just doing a couple of contracts with some youth.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to try and sell, in fact. Oh, the staff contracts. Staff contracts I can't be bothered to do. I just let the club do them. Ah, from the co-op. I give big tips to the delivery drivers. Oh, right. £20? You're giving a £20 tip to a delivery driver? Flipping hell. You must be loaded, Carl. Blimey. I don't. Do you have many deliveries, Robert?
Nah. Not too often, no.
Oh no, how do you cancel a trial? Oh well, doesn't look like I can do it. Wow. My centre half has just got a new trait. He is now comfortable knocking the ball past an opponent with the knowledge he has the pace to get past his man. I mean, this guy's a centre back. 16 pace, 16 acceleration, 20 years old. Completely crazy. He's a crazy one. Hey, Haaland claims FIFA men's best player. I think that has happened a lot. Ah, where do we see? Oh yeah, look. Haaland has won it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. 5 times in a row he's won it. That's crazy. One of your players won it once. Osimhen won it in 2024.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised. This time it was Haaland, Musiala, Udogie. Fifth pro. Goalkeeper of the year. Yes. Hotter. Wow. Urbig, second. I'm very proud of Hotter. To win the best goalkeeper in the world at 23 years old. Back to back. He's won it back to back.
Good work with him.
The frightening thing is, Diogo Costa won it for me twice, and I sold him. But before that, look at this. This was weird. Robert really weirded me out with this. This has triggered me. Alisson won it 3 times in a row. 23, 24, 25. And then Robert sold him. It was mad. I was like, what? What's going on?
You know who came in? Yeah.
No, I know.
But yeah.
I know. Just because he was like, I would have kept him. That's all I would have just kept him as backup or whatever it was, you know. But yeah, I know you probably couldn't. Well, this is a funny one. French Player of the Year: Mbappe, Zaire Emery, Lenny Yoro. And the best English player in the whole of the world, Johnny Ash.
Johnny Ash.
I've sold my first player of the window. 375k. Josh Davidson, who has played for me this season, but I couldn't offer him a new contract.
You know, Johnny Ash, he loves to go to shopping malls.
What? Oh, no. What's
just
this?
So he can splash the cash.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. It's like he's got an affliction. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
So you might lose Alexander Arnold. Will he not sign?
Working on it. I've tried to re-sign him for 4 months now.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully he sign and end his career in Liverpool. But if there comes a good bid in for my players now, I will accept. I accepted a bid for. I pushed Nuno Mendes from 48 to 63 mil. Barcelona has just bidded 63 mil up front, which I think is good. It's 18 over his transfer value.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be able to re-sign him. He has decided to go. So, but I hope some of the other guys will reconsider. If not, I will do a rebuild. If not, this is the start of the rebuild.
Yeah, Alexander Arnold is by far the best out of contract player on the list. By far. They're talking about Johnny Ash to Chelsea for 152 million. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my god, I've just signed a player. Ha! I'd forgotten. Completely forgotten. Oh, why did I buy this guy? I've done it again. I've bought one I've totally forgotten about. Suleiman Al Moffaj. He's an 18-year-old who plays either on the wing. Oh, he's terrible. What have I done? I paid 3 million from Al Nassr for him. And there's nothing good about him. He's a 2-star, possibly 2.5-star player. And I've signed him on a 2-year deal. He's never going to get in my squad. I'm immediately going to sell him. It's happening. Eintracht Frankfurt have come in for Chisholm Gabriel.
Yeah.
I would let him go, but he's ended up. He's played for me. Like, normally I'd let him go, but the fact I'll get nothing, it's just not worth it. He's good cover at left back and right back, so it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
Makes me sad though. Hilton, you got manager of the month. Absolutely unacceptable.
Well, I've been stable for the last couple of months now.
I've got a player I could sell, but it's probably not worth it. I'm probably better off loaning him. Just going on how many players have played. I've got 2 players who've barely kicked a ball for me in my squad.
Yeah, I have some of those as well. Yeah, you think they're gonna break through, but
Yeah,
competition is too
just
hard for
doesn't
them.
happen. No games at all for them really.
Yeah.
That Tagliaga, he won like best player at the World Cup. best player at the World Cup, and he just doesn't get in. I'm just too loaded on the wings. So I got Brighton in the Prem.
Aston Villa.
Pah.
This could be Nuno Mendes' last game for Liverpool, since I've accepted 63 million bid from Barcelona.
Not if he gets injured and he's out for 3 months.
Then I... Oh. I was afraid they're gonna get the penalty after 3 minutes, but it was just outside the box.
Have you noticed that if you have a shot and it hits one of their players, it goes down as an own goal, even though it could have been like a great goal for one of your players?
Yeah. So much counting as an own goal, yeah.
The more we play this game, mate, the more I realise how bug-ridden it is. They really should have done another patch on it, in my view.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know why they didn't, but
especially now with...
should have.
Yeah, they should have taken the opportunity to do for edition number 4, when to correct some of the mistakes with this one while we were waiting for the next one, for the next FM25.
But you know why they didn't? Because they'd be like, well, we've already sold all those copies. We don't care. We're not going to sell any more. So we've moved all of our time onto the next game. I mean, the fact they're delayed as well just shows you they're short. They're short on staff. They should have had more staff. Changing the match engine is massive. Changing the graphics engine and match engine. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see it. I mean, imagine if we're all thinking it's going to be shit and next year's will be better. But imagine it's not. Imagine it looks really good.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be great.
I'm super excited. I'm content. I'm content now with playing this for 4 more months, 3.5 months. But yeah, really look forward to next one.
This will be our longest save. Like now, I'm thinking, well, we're not far off 10 seasons, which is a good milestone.
At this deduction administration thing, I got... Sorry, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Haha. Jamie, do you think FM25 will be a bit of a dog? It might be. Women's football. I'd love to know who in the world who's an FM24 player. I wonder who's sitting there going, oh, I really can't wait for the women's football. And they're talking about it like it's a great thing, a great new feature. And in my opinion, everybody's sitting at home going, I don't give a shit about the women's football. That's just my view. I might be wrong. You guys might all be looking forward to playing the women's football. Rob's only 1-0 up. Maybe that phone call will mess him up.
I'm back. Oh, Arsenal is losing.
You're only 1-0 when I looked.
Yeah, 1-0. I was multitasking for once. Talking with my wife.
You're a
At
terrible
the phone and playing the
multitasker.
game. I think I'm getting better, mate.
I was thinking, oh my
I
god,
think you have
you might lose.
trained me
I was thinking you might draw
like a
or
dog.
lose. It'd be interesting. I mean, there's always a patch at the start on every FM game. So, I think I might break the record, goal scoring record. You need to score 4 goals every game to get it. That's what your average has to be, 4. Has to be more than 4. And I've just got 7 again. Crazy. I'm now going to look and see who the top scorers are because I keep forgetting to do it. Right, finances, I've got nothing. See if I can ask for anything. No, I can't even ask for anything. I mean, Xavi Simons is 28.
Oh man, mate.
What?
Guess who got injured for 3-4 months with a damaged Achilles tendon?
Mendes.
Nuno Mendes.
You should still
There
try and
goes
sell
my
him.
63 mil.
Has it cancelled?
I'll try. No, they haven't yet, but
Well, you don't want them
oh
to
well.
cancel.
Maybe I can get used to him.
No, you want them to
No.
be sold.
I hope. Yeah. But I can live with, of course.
Oh, okay.
He will be ready for Champions League last matches if I get so far. So.
Okay, so
but
on the goals front, Haaland has scored 25 goals in 19 appearances. So he's got a goal every 61 minutes. Ferguson has a goal every 86 minutes. So that's quite a lot of goals, mate.
Yep.
And what I didn't know is Levi Colwill has got 9 goals for me. So I've been thinking I haven't been scoring from corners, but it's him who's been getting them without me realising. That's the most he's ever scored this season. 9 goals in 18 appearances. I'm going to have to look at that record. What is the record again? Could he get it? 25 goals at halfway. Sounds decent. Oh no, it's 60. Dixie Dean, 60. Damn.
Dixie Dean, yeah.
60. 60 is so high. Yeah, he hasn't scored enough. 25's not enough. He'd have to be on 30. I'm going to go for it. I would have to rest him. Literally rest him in everything but league games and just play him purely every league game. Run him in the ground. Every penalty. I'm going to try. It's the free kicks that are messing it up, I think. It's kind of corners. How do you do the... We never look at stuff like this. Don't even know who my set piece coach is. Nicholas Jova. Oh, he's got 20 on set pieces. Fair enough. Let's see if he can earn his money.
I have to find a wing back, I think. Either way, I'm losing Mendes for... Either I lose him for good or for 3 months. So I have to get a short-term replacement, I think. Probably alone.
Oh, Bayern Munich coming for Johnny Ash. He isn't interested. Nice. Alphonso Davies is considering leaving on a free. Oh, he's not out of contract until not this summer, the following one. My mind is made up. I'll be leaving one way or another. It had a negative effect on me when oh dear. He's announced his intention to leave on a Bosman. Wow. That's so disappointing. He's having a brilliant season. He's on 7.97 average. Do they ever change their mind?
Not often.
No?
Araujo changed his mind right now, actually. But he was willing to talk contract with me. But he wanted 1.2 million weekly.
Oh, wow.
In which I couldn't afford that, of course. So he's going to somewhere.
Yeah, he's got Saudi clubs interested, and I've put a 74 million price on him. Nothing I can do. I'm better off keeping him because I've got no money, so you know, there's no advantage for me getting rid of him.
Yeah. That's what it always ends up with. You have to find out if you want to keep them for 6 more months or...
Yeah.
Or are you happy with the bid?
Okay. So many people coming in for Ferrari on loan. This could take me a little while, yeah. I'm basically going to sell him to the highest bidder financially.
Yeah.
Not sell him, but what am I doing? Loaning him. Okay. We're getting there. Southampton have offered the most so far. Never known someone so popular. Wow. And still it rises. I've got him up to 180 and 140. I'm up to 800k a month loan fee. In fact, I'm bored of doing it now. I'm going to leave it at that.
800k.
Yeah,
That's
8k, 100k a month. I mean, it's... I've just done it because I've got no money. So, like,
yeah.
maybe it will get me doing a bit better. All right, what's this? FA Cup. And then we follow this with EFL Cup. So...
Yep.
Okay, this time I am gonna pick a rotated squad.
Yeah, me too. Clivey back on the bench.
God, my guy. That shows how short I am on strikers. He still put Haaland on the bench. Would you believe?
There we go.
A rare game for Hoy and Hall. Very rare match.
Oh.
Is Clive Spice playing?
On the bench. I think we'll give him half an hour in the second half.
Chisholm Gabriel opens the scoring.
Two 0. This match is just a transport to the next one.
Do you know what the nickname of Lincoln City is?
No.
The Imps.
The Imps?
Yep. I don't know why.
Isn't Imp a negative layer loaded?
I thought an
Isn't that
imp
a
was
word?
like a mythical creature. I don't think it's something that exists.
Okay.
They're not called the they're
you're
not called
right.
the midgets.
Yes, like if pharaoh or demon, yeah. This is often described in folklore and
Yeah.
superstitious.
I mean, obviously, you can be sure whatever you say these days, you could get in trouble. It's the modern world. You could say positive things and you get in trouble.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Well, no, you wouldn't get in trouble, obviously, because like the only way you can be in trouble is if you give a shit. If you don't give a shit, you can't be in trouble.
That's true. True.
But
well, I was googling imps. I've gone up to 3-0.
Yeah,
4.
I'm 3-0 too now.
Yeah.
It turned out to be a good game to rest players. Yeah, I can remember, I'm sure, like when I played Dungeons and Dragons as a kid, imps. I'm sure imps were in it.
Dungeons and Dragons. My mates played. I wasn't so interested. I was sitting alongside them while they were playing. I wasn't bothered to try because I found it a bit boring, and it was even more boring to just sit and watch. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Yeah.
So it ended up with me just going home after 2 hours. I was so fed up with just sitting watching them play.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should have tried it. It is quite good fun. I mean, it is exciting in the sense that you need to roll the dice. You need to roll well,
Yeah.
roll high dice scores. You could have at least enjoyed that part.
Yeah.
Yamal is ruining Coventry pretty much. I do feel a bit bad about Yamal's never really been a full starter for me, and neither's Johnny Ash. Aryan says, "Can I have your tactic?" Well, all of our tactics are, well, not all of them. Some of them are free on the channel, but most of them are for the members. Like, we post tactic videos up. I don't know if you've looked at our tactics playlist. So we've got over 60 channel members. So that's just my way of thanking them. I give the members my tactics for free. Well, not just my tactics, Robert's tactics. But, you know, I'm sure you could copy this tactic quite well just by watching the live stream. seeing me pick the teams if you wanted. Although it'd take you a while to get all the player instructions.
I gave Clive Spice 45 minutes. Hasn't done much.
Well, you know. Did you think he would?
I really hoped. I hope I'm gonna see one highlight with him on the ball from the left. Yeah. Dribbled past defender.
Wow, well, he could have had so many more goals than 5. Had 15 shots on target, I think it is. 16. 33 shots, 16 on target. Absolute banging.
Same here. 35, 17 on target.
Gabriel got man of the match, which makes me even more determined to keep him because people have bidded for him. He's good. He's not that good. He's not going to be world class, but he could be a good solid backup, and he plays left and right.
Yep.
So it's like perfect, really. He's not on much money. Yeah. Eventually I'll sell him once I get some more money. But he's 21, so it's not like he's 18, 19 anymore. I just have a feeling that if I'd have played him from the beginning, I mean, he did come through my academy. I didn't pay any money for him. He's totally homegrown.
Yeah.
Why am I talking about him so
I'm
much?
looking at him.
I don't know. Maybe. He looks like one, if
also
I'd
has
have
a nice
played
name.
him, he would have got better just because he's fairly fast. And he's got 15 technique and 14 crossing. In fact, the more I look, the more I like him. I mean, what else do you want? How to be join a members only video. Okay, so on your phone, you will see, for the channel, you'll see the subscribe button. Next to the subscribe button, it says join. There's a button that says join, and you click that. That should be on this stream, and that should be on, and that's on every video. So yeah, you need to click join. But if you're not sure, you know, you can get to know us guys and watch our live streams.
Yeah.
And then you'll see how good our tactics are.
Yeah, they really are. And we stream 4 times a week.
Yeah. Our next stream after today will be on Sunday. We'll be here again Sunday night, sort of 7 till 10. We pretty much do like roughly 7 till 10. Oh my God, Robert. Unbeatable West Ham set new record. West Ham's 37 games unbeaten from January the 4th, 2025 that is crazy. That's 6 years. 6 years. I'm unbeaten in the FA Cup for 6 years. It's the longest record I've ever had, I think, in any of my saves. Crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've won 6 FA Cups in a row.
That's crazy. 6 years.
I know. I've got Villa away. Probably got time for one more. Who have you got?
Man City. And it's home first, I think. Yeah, it is.
So
So in
Lee
1 week now,
Lee asked me, what is your thoughts on West Ham versus Wolves on Monday? Exactly. I honestly think that if West Ham win, Gary O'Neill will be sacked as Wolves manager. And if Wolves win, Lopetegui will be sacked as West Ham manager. That's my honest opinion. If it's a draw, I've got no idea what will happen. A draw might be good for both of them, weirdly. But yeah, the time has come. Got too many injuries here. Musiala, Yamal, Hakimi, Rodrigo, Salvador. That's tough. That's probably because the game's seen me selling players and loaning players. So it's like, he's doing that, is he? Right. Okay, FA Cup fourth round draw. Should we skip it? It's up to you, Rob. We've got 39 teams.
Yeah.
Okay, skip the draw.
Yeah, just skip it. Rather play the match.
Let's see who we got. Norwich for me.
Sheffield United for me.
No.
Oh.
Bromley.
No. Bromley.
Oh my God. League 2 Bromley. Lucky McLuckface. I got Premier League Norwich. He's got Bromley. Bromley. The reason Bromley's so funny is I used to live in Bromley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why that's funny. Ariane says, I need to watch your live streams. No. I was saying you could, if you didn't want to become a member straight away. No. You have to click the join button. That's for sure. Yeah. Let me see if I can make it easier. If I can put a link. Okay. If you click that link, it will tell you how to be a member, because you won't be able to. Nobody will be able to see that video unless they're a member. So if you click it, it will tell you how to be a member. Robert, if I'm not explaining it well, you feel free to jump in.
Oh, yeah. But I didn't react. I think you were clear. I was sitting here setting up my team just to save some time.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Ferrari has gone to Dortmund. Oh, people are coming in for all my players. Barcelona coming for Diamonde. I just can't. They don't realise, but I would sell him. He doesn't play for me, but he's backup. I won't have any fit players. I'm still 490 overall. It's crazy. I think the only way I'm going to lower it is if I sold Haaland on 600 a week, or Musiala on 425, Simons on 400 a week, and Mbappe 375. It'd have to be big ones, big ones.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going all out. My best. Whoa. I clicked the wrong button there. What's happened here? Oh, Hotter's on international duty until February, mate,
Oh.
with Japan.
Uh.
Oh,
Ah.
shit.
Asian Championship.
Oh, dear. That's disappointing. So I've got to go Hoyan Hall. Thank God I bought Heddle. I'm waiting for you, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm finished.
No, I was just letting you know. You might have not realised. Oh well, we'll see how good
Right.
Hoyan Hall is, because he's got a month. That's a long time. That's a whole month of football he's got.
Yeah.
That's disappointing. He's like, Hotter is 4-star, and he could rise to 4.5. This guy's 2 stars. Okay, Haaland 1-0. I went big boys in this one. What did you do?
Yeah. Same.
Yeah,
1-0 Bellingham.
I mean, there's no way. Villa away. I respect them. They've got Bajetic. It's weird though. The further you go forward, you end up with a whole team of regens or new gens, whatever they're called.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah. Bellingham 2-0. Jude Bellingham show.
You had the most boring administration ever, by the way, Rob. Every club that's ever gone into administration had to sell at least one player. You have not sold one player.
I could sell one now.
I know.
But that's, yeah.
But that's more like choice than, like, you didn't, the administration part kicked in, and then
Yeah.
the timing of it was so perfect for you because the window was closing. Literally saved you.
Yeah.
You'd have lost a few. It'd have been more than
Luckily.
one. If there was a week left, you'd have lost more than one, I reckon.
I was extremely lucky. $4-0.
Oh, right.
See you in the final, mate.
Oh, my God. Well, except for, I have to remind you of that time you smashed Benfica and then they smashed you.
Won't happen again, I promise you.
Oh, my God. Haaland just did a Panenka. That's funny. He's been missing a lot of penalties for me. All right, 3-0 half time. $4-0. I'm away. Are you away?
No, I play home.
All right. There's a tiny chance then.
Nah. I beat them 5-3 earlier this evening. But I played with an injured goalkeeper, so I think it would have been more than 2 plus goals. Nah, I'm still strong, mate, and tactic is good, and yeah, the question is, what does my squad look like in 6 months? That's the question.
All right. All right. You think it'd be more of trouble in the summer if people leave?
Yeah, I might lose some this summer. Yeah, we'll see. I think I have to consider selling some players as well because they are 33, 34. I can't I can't change everything in one window, so
No,
I
no.
have to find a good balance on that. I think it will happen naturally with people not signing new contracts and yeah.
All right, 5-0. Haaland hat-trick. 2 penalties. That was a good.
5-0. Bellingham hat trick.
Mine was away, though, is the only difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, wow, I'll be putting out a weak team in the home game, that's for sure. I almost wish I hadn't gone so strong there, but yeah, you just don't want to mess it up in a semi-final.
True.
You click one more day so we can finish it.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, that's cool. I just didn't want to sort of save it on that one. Well. I'm down. I've got spaces in my squad now, pretty much. Crazy. Oh, the finances is still what's killing me, but there's nothing else I can really do on that one.
No.
Yeah, people just keep coming in for Davis. They're offering 42 million, but he's not even out of contract this season. So why am I? You know what I mean? Like, he's not out. I'm not under pressure.
Nah.
So like, if they offer
No.
his price, I put him up for 74. If someone pays 74 or 75 million, they can have him. That's the price I set, and I think it's fair at 31.
Yeah.
But who knows? Who knows? All right, fellas, that is it for tonight. I hope you've had a good evening. We definitely have. It's all to play for. Robert is only 4 behind Arsenal now, and he is 13 behind me. Arsenal are 9 behind me, so I'm looking good. We're dead on the halfway point of the season. We'll be continuing on Sunday from 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. Have a great day tomorrow, and we'll see you then.
Bye.